stream so that you can see what I see.
What does shift tilde do?
Go to my stream, I'll show you. On YouTube.
Oh, hang on. What's your, is it Camster?
Which one? It's just like Cameron Dash Jensen. No. Cam Jensen 33.
Okay.
I'm here now.
Alright.
Oh, I don't know what I just did, but now it popped up. Very bizarre.
Oh, I see. When I click out of it. Yeah, when I switch windows, it goes away, and when I just switch back to WoW, it comes up without shift tilde.
What is it you're talking about? Sorry, I tuned in late.
All of this
The Discord
overlay stuff.
overlay.
Discord.
Okay, and that's shift tilde?
Yeah, for me it's shift tilde.
Oh, I see it, yeah. Yeah, that
Oh, there,
brings
I
up...
can have video in the overlay now.
Yeah, you can have video. Pretty cool. And they have a darker theme overall option. Nice.
Okay, that was weird. I don't know why all of a sudden it started working.
I have some
Like I
meat.
said, it was like it would register. I don't know.
Do you want this? Before I sell it?
I will take the tender.
Okay.
Where are you? Down in?
I'm in Stormwind.
Town Square? Okay.
Just, yeah. If you're here, I can give it to you. Or I can give it to you when I see you.
Yeah, I'm coming down from the throne room.
Caleb, you might have been distracted, but TJ basically said the same dungeons that you said.
Yeah, it'll be good for either one.
Yeah, I've got open quests. Obviously, there's more quests I think that I would need to pick up for some of these, but Dire Mall, Golemance, Stratham.
Yeah, it's like I need stuff from Live, I need stuff from Undead, so either one of those, and I need stuff from Skullpants, so I really don't have a strong preference on either one.
Well, I'm already in Eastern.
That's a battery.
Yeah, I can start flying to Eastern.
Okay.
Their gear you need out of Strath Undead. Okay.
Let me look.
You could probably use the cape.
Oh, that's right. You just told me about that. That's off Baron.
Yeah. You wouldn't have to compete with me for it.
Yeah. Probably takes shitty one right here today.
Yes, the cape would be good.
Beast
Beast
Hunter, Beast Stalker Leggards, probably.
I have the Dark Phantom cape, which is not bad. It's a random drop. It's on my list, but it's better. Yeah, there's a chest from Fire Mall or Skullman's mini bosses. That would be an upgrade. Bracers, I'm basically good. Hands. Yeah, hands, I need raid stuff.
The Beastalker boots dropping undead, and the Beastalker legs dropping undead too.
Yeah, there's Plaguehound leggings and Strathome. That would. Yeah, there's one boot in Skullomance and one boot in Strathome. Either would be an upgrade. Belts, belt, 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 belt. Would be upgraded belts and Skullomance. Or Dire Maul would really be the better one. But yeah, I'm good for whatever. I just can grind gold at this point too. Actually, let me look at weapons.
Fucking tanks around, bro. Old.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Nobody wants this tank.
Tank for Fire Mall West.
Oh, maybe that's why it was freaking out at me. I apparently had 2 instances of WoW open. Maybe the overlay was working on the other one and I didn't see it underneath.
Get impatient when you click play, T.
Apparently
that.
so.
I have been there.
It's more hilarious that the systems are powerful enough now that you can run 2 instances simultaneously.
Yeah, not notice.
Not that it was running the game, it was just like the login screen. I should have realized it was playing the music in the background. The login screen.
Well, our only possible tank right now is Dire Maul West. How are you guys looking for gear out of West? Caleb, were you only...
I'm looking at West right now. East is like the only one for me that's like it's got that +1 hit bow. That's like
Yeah,
really I'm
a lot of
looking
people
at
like
like
that bow.
yeah, I'm looking at the West gear right now. There's like the
East has
last
a
boss.
belt I want too.
Yeah, I mean like there's like one piece of gear in this dungeon that I could potentially use, but I don't even
No,
know if it's even better than what
I
I have.
also haven't listed us to see if a tank like whispers me. You know? Not every tank like putting themselves on the board.
Uh-huh.
But
You did
you can
list
choose
this?
their. No, I haven't yet.
Okay.
So if we want to settle, uh, either on one instance or a couple to cast a wider net, then I'll list us. I list us on a shitload of yes.
Yeah. I mean, we could use one caster. You could say, like, looking for one caster, DPS, and a tank or something like that.
Alright, I'm gonna take out north and west for now. Those are less not unimportant.
Yeah,
Gonna
and
leave
then just
in
do.
I'm gonna leave in Strathholm. Should I clarify undead for that, at least for now? And then leave in Scholomance and Dire Maul East. So Scholomance, Dire Maul East, Undead Strat.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Or Livestream, really, any of them are good with me. I think
Usually,
whatever tank is in, I'm in.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any issues with that, really.
I'm gonna.
You're okay with
Just
live
depend
strat
what's
as
in.
well, T?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Because if we get orbs, we can feed them to Caleb. He needs to enchant his weapons. But I don't need any gear out of there. There is a recipe I want out of live.
This was all the stuff I want in Dire Maul North. What am
Airmon North have good gear.
My Abyss has Dire Maul listed, but I just checked East and West and didn't see any of the things it mentioned.
It normally specifies, did it not specify?
No, like Hands for Hunters, Dragon Stalker's Gauntlets, Source, Enbrock, Flame Gore, and Firemaw in Dire Maul.
It's not even, it's not Dire Maul, that's Blackwing Lair. That's not even listed correctly. Those are
I
Blackwing
thought
Lair
that seemed.
bosses.
I was gonna say I thought that seemed odd, but. And then same thing on
Same
Belt.
thing
It
on
says the
Val,
Dragon
yeah.
Stalker Belt
Not Dire Maul.
and
Blackwing
the
Lair.
boots.
If anyone's left a comment on that yet? Oh, they haven't.
What's that? Sorry, are we adding something else?
Oh, and the
No,
and the
hang on.
ranged weapon for hunters. Like there's a bunch, and it says Nefarian in Dire Maul.
Nefarian. You know,
Commented on it. We'll see how they get to it.
Okay, so all of the purples that say Dire Maul are lies. Those are all Blackwing, I assume.
Yes.
yeah. There's no epics that consistently drop out of Dire Maul.
Alright, I'll
Nice.
just create. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the restroom and I'll be right back. Should I start flying to Eastern or should I just?
Yeah,
maybe,
just
maybe I'll fly. I'll fly to Menethil.
yeah,
then
Menethil is
I'll-
probably good.
I have the Molten Core quest to take back to that damn water elemental on that island in a
Yeah,
shower.
I just turned in the next part of that quest. I was like, this is such a pain in the ass.
Give us a little those little teleporter circles like that lady in the cave for attunement. Like something. Run to the edge of the shore, teleport out to him, teleport back. After you've been there once. But yeah, Diamond could still have a chest upgrade for me. And a belt upgrade. Although that's west is the belt is. We're doing east. Or listed east.
We're listed for East. Yep.
Yeah, black lotus are insanely rare.
You know, I've picked one randomly.
Yeah, I think I've seen two, like the entire time I've been running around at level 60.
Are those in Bellwood or just anywhere?
Just
A
high
little
level
higher
zones.
level.
You get any hits, Cam?
Nope, nothing yet.
What rank are you up to, Caleb?
I haven't PvP'd at all this week or last week, so I am still rank 9. My goal is just to hit 9 to get the chest and the legs, and then figure out eventually if I'll keep PvPing from there. But it's like it's kind of like a commitment. Like, okay, this week I'm gonna get all that honor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was a bit behind last week. I'm up to 5 and 80%, I think it is. For Hunters, 13 has 1, 2, 3, 4 at 12, rank 12. 5 at rank 12. 6. 6 best in slot items.
Yeah, I mean
Rank
the PvP
13,
gear is
12 and 13.
insanely good, but it's like you need to get like 400 plus thousand honor a week for like 3 or 4 weeks straight. What is it? Let me look it up.
Yeah, to me it feels very daunting, especially for an activity that I don't even like or enjoy. Now that we're in phase 3, my best in slot says that my main hand and my offhand should be PvP weapon. Like, I don't know about that, bro.
It's.
And
I mean, it's.
one of them is Grand Marshal. Like, no, it's not happening.
Yeah. Grand Marshal is like is when you can get the weapons top rank 14. And so, like, I'm looking at it, right? It's like to get to rank. So from like 11 to 12 was 500,000. 12 to 13, 500,000. 13 to 4 to sorry, 13 and 33% to 30 to 13 and 67% is 418,000, and then to get to 14 is another 418,000. I don't even think I've done 418,000 total, like to get to rank 9, and I had to do that in 1 week for like 5 weeks straight.
Oh.
I didn't realize it till today, but after that MC that we just ran, I got honored with Hydraxian, so I can do the next part of
I did
that
too.
attunement.
Now we gotta get the hands.
Yeah. We only ran it twice, didn't we, Caleb?
Yeah, that was the second time we were in it.
I'm friendly after one run.
Yeah, so
Where are you headed?
I'm in Centennial.
We're not. We might do the undead one, so you might not want to head over there yet.
Yeah, I'm just fishing down here.
Oh, okay. Don't forget to get your buffs to Boone too.
Oh
You did
yeah.
that. Did that yesterday.
I just need Dire Maul buffs now.
Got my Oni captured. Get the Dynamo ones and then that other one. 1,000,000 miles away on the other continent.
Black Lotus spawns one at a time per zone on an hour cool. Come on, bro.
That's insane.
Is the because I'm looking at Eastern right now. There's almost 30 nodes. I think.
Yeah, buddy.
That's just some dumbass luck. Who do we got? Paladin, nice.
Paladin.
Just our tank.
Scalo. Yeah, he's a tank.
Skullmans? No, those are the only straff. Yeah, headed to EPL. Oh, I gotta get some poison stuff first.
Don't whisper me, what are you guys running? A fucking message. A motherfucker.
Maybe he's confused, like if we had picked ground, I picked one. I don't know.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be able to camp one node, and if I waited long enough, it would come. That's too long. I think you do have to run around. Just get lucky.
Yeah. Nostradamus.
That one's for you, Caleb.
Yeah.
What was I going to do? I have forgot. Now I remember.
Are you on your way to Eastern T?
Sharp.
Do you have your trinket?
Yes. Yes. The Argent Dawn Commission, and/or you get those other trinkets that can replace it, but also give you stats, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any of those yet, but
Just
that's
as
what
you
I
rank
was.
up.
It's after you, it's from the quest after you turn in the plague flesh.
Oh, is it the plague flesh one?
It's the one after that.
Not sure if it was station based.
And then you go into the ziggurat and get the item. But it's a random ziggurat. It was a different when I did it.
Oh, was it?
It was a different one than when you did it.
You gotta go in and check. Maybe I'll just do this from now on. I only have Black Lotus on my map, Caleb, and in my quest for Black Lotus, I've already gotten Plague Bloom and Mountain Silver Sage or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
If I can just passively get those other high level ones, but keep my focus on Black Lotus, maybe better for me.
Maybe.
My last scan has Mountain Silver Sage at over 2 gold.
Damn.
Might be a little inflated, but it's usually around 1. Most of the high level ones sit around 1.
I've had a much harder time getting the Mountain Silver Sage than the Plague Bloom. Like almost 3 to 1.
What was the next one after the plague or the
The plagued flesh samples.
yeah.
Yeah, it's some
Yeah.
kind of intelligence one.
Yeah. It says that you need to get something out of Ziggurat.
It's from the gnome in Light's Hope.
And the ones back there say dungeon. They must have it, I guess.
Go get your Strathmore.
Oh yeah.
Really quick.
The active agent, scourge data. Have to free some souls, and I still have that tobacco thing.
That'll be a live side run, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we were talking about it last time, but I forgot.
I can't disarm those boxes.
Some of them say trapped. That mean you can disarm them?
I don't know. I'll just say I've never. Fucking love first hit dazes when I'm riding my mount. Where is it?
Yeah. Our tank is a dwarf though, so he'll be able to tell what the good ones are. I guess he wants to know if you can change over the bad ones. Don't know.
I doubt it. Like,
We were interacting with so many of them that one time, and it didn't seem like you could.
uh,
Well, we're gonna find out today, Caleb, because the tank will be able to tell which one's no good.
okay. Let me give this sword a second try.
Up to date. That's amazing.
Fishing poles on T.
Sure is.
Hello, Woofy. I saw you at raid.
And like this with that, especially like with True Shot Aura, I wish it would calculate all the extra damage like that helps generate under my damage on the bar.
Don't want to spec on.
There's one over there. Is that one good? That's supply crate.
Yeah, that's him. I can try. See if it does something on it. I didn't even touch it. Just walked up to it.
Yeah, you can't be close to it.
Alright.
It has some kind of range.
Yeah.
Not LOSing the spellcasters. Know how much this fucks me?
You're not popping hot spray.
He did in the hallway, didn't
I didn't see him
he?
pop
He
it.
has it.
Maybe at the beginning. But...
I told you that this feels familiar that I want to tell you already, DJ and Caleb, but there are Eyes of Naxxramas ghosts that pop up. They need to die immediately or they call more ads. They're random. Visible until they just appear. Hell.
Okey-dokey. Oh yeah, I can disarm that. Or it's got like a green thing on it. So I'm pretty sure I can. I didn't notice that hovering over it. So hang on, let me
It
get close.
doesn't say trap. I thought I had seen it say, oh, see, it
As
opens.
soon as that was
Yeah.
the closest I could get in range.
Yeah, yeah. So then it's just not possible. Can you
Yeah,
disarm
maybe not.
shit while you're cloaked? Stealth?
Maybe I could try, see if it
Yeah,
does
try
it.
that.
Is there another one I can try it on?
Not right now.
Alright, no.
We're gonna do most of our fighting right here unless this paladin doesn't know what he's doing. Careful of multi-shot because mobs come in and out range.
He needs to LOS that thing.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna pull aggro, so I'm already LOSing.
Do I need to have that trinket equipped or just mandatory?
Has to be equipped.
Equipped. Just had a little wolf icon on my buffs for like 1 second.
Yep, that's fear as hell.
What does that do?
Party members within 15 yards receive an extra 45 to 57 damage on their next physical attack. Lasts 10
Oh.
seconds.
Oh, that's why it went away. That's
That
awesome.
is really nice.
Yeah, I wish it would attribute all that extra damage to me in the raid damage bar when it's doing melee next to like 50 people doing melee.
That would be nice. Because that could be a whole other thing with like buffs though, like the paladin
True.
attack power buff.
I guess true, all the pre buffs would count
Yeah,
similarly.
so in Dragonflight, which is just one expansion ago, they introduced their first ever support class called Evoker, and one of the specs of Evoker was support. I should clarify. One of them was just damage, one of them was healing, but there's just this support one which just deals in buffs. So it's not doing a bunch of damage, not really healing, it's buffing everyone around it, and there is not a clean way for that helping to the group to be attributed, but it's getting there. So it's no surprise it's not in Classic at all.
Yep.
There's this whole thing when they came out, like when you're pushing end game content in 5-man dungeons in retail, and you're like trying to find the min-max best group to make the best timing on a dungeon. Like, do you take an Evoker or do you not? Because it's so hard to know, like, what is their actual contribution.
Yeah.
That's why we bring a mage.
What? We not going left?
No, we gotta go right first.
We do?
Yeah. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Go left or right. Yeah, I think I've seen it both ways actually, now that you say that.
Yeah, I've only done it. Kill the guy on the left, and then we go right to finish it. But is that gate open? Huh.
Oh yeah, the mage is thinking the same thing as you, Caleb.
Okay.
So the data that you need, TJ, is in like a mini chest within one of these buildings with the skulls on it.
Okay.
And they're known as ziggurats because of Warcraft 3. I love a tank that just chills where they are and doesn't... Oh, there he is. I should run it to the thing. It's rain. Shit out of luck.
Illivan and Gnome agreeing on something first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll put our differences aside.
Yeah, that was the main reason I wanted this wolf from Lubers. Caleb was that it had the top rank of Furious Howl.
Nice.
It also happened to have max level bite, which is also good to have now. I got some tweaking to do because I had an Alteric Valley White Wolf. I don't want to do that again now that I know the abilities. We dismiss this one and do that. Supposedly, I'm supposed to get one of like the Serpent's third pet, like min-max wise. There's
As
also one.
soon as you gain the ability, you can give it to the pet you want to use, right?
Yep.
It's within
As
their
long as it's
wheelhouse.
that class, yeah. So it doesn't matter other than leveling it up.
I remember hearing that the owls were. I don't remember what it was that the owls had that was good. But I remember hearing it was good.
They're really
They have
good
a
for
screech
leveling. Yeah, they're
that
best in
generates the
they're best
threat.
in
Yeah.
slot for just leveling, not necessarily
Oh,
endgame.
okay.
Yeah, end game is a cat, a wolf, and then the
Serpent. Isn't it like those flying serpents from Feralis?
Yeah, it is.
Screecher.
Oh, I thought.
Buff pulled?
Oh, or Pat came up on us. I'm not sure which.
Okay.
Wind serpents. They have an ability called Lightning Breath that gives them the option to attack from, like, they don't have to be up against them with melee. Like with melee, it's rough and raiding.
Oh, that would be nice. Range attack pets.
Yeah. Although I think in that case, because you don't have them triggered to attack, they don't auto do it, so you have to manually trigger it, probably. I'd have to look into that. But there's one specific named cat called Broken Tooth that apparently has a faster attack speed, and that's the one you should get because it maximizes DPS. But I don't know.
Where's he from?
God, that's a chonky pull.
Holy shit, this is a pull.
Tooth is the bathroom.
Oh, this gate is open, at least on this side.
I think
Like,
those
yeah.
must be the gates that when you go into them you get locked in and have to kill a bunch of rats.
So this one to our left is this one to our right. This is a real one here. Oh, okay, we're starting.
I don't know if it's real. Doesn't I think only the paladin knows that.
If I hover over it, it says disarm trap, which I never noticed before. I'll see if I can disarm it.
Well, do you know that it's real though? Because we already determined. Oh yeah, because you can be. We're trying stealth. Forgot.
I can try to disarm it, but because one of them is saying, one of them says disarm trap and the other one doesn't. I think that's how I could see determining that it's real.
These
Decent
are greed scourge stones.
That's the one that could have had boots. That would have been better for me.
Let's see. Yeah, that would have been your set piece boots.
Yeah, for those one shoulders that I
disarmed it
anymore.
and it still broke apart. But this
Okay.
one is real. Should we get it for
Yeah,
soon?
yeah, you should collect as much holy water as you can, unless somebody's on the quest. And give me the mana pots. Did you do it while stealth, Caleb?
Oh no! Yeah, I did it while stealth. And this also said. I also disarmed this one.
Even though it's
So-
good.
So where is that
Any
little
legend.
quest thing? Is it normally at the top of this, Kim?
No, it's I found mine like on the ground right here.
This is a real one.
I out.
Shit, are you guys fighting? Alright.
Not really.
Watch out for Eye of Naxxramas.
Yeah.
I feel like they get after you if you're like back behind.
Well, we're gonna get an extra friend, and that's oh, no, we're going to alright.
Live for 'em. Caleb.
Sure.
The boss up and right, so careful now. We have a ranged guy. Oh, he's coming. I'm gonna pull the gargoyle.
Come back, Pat.
Yeah, that's why you bring the screechers back, because they have a fear. Clear.
Excuse me.
there's anyone you want to pull aggro on, it's not the fucking barely
Let's
keep
keep
the
it-
tank
let's
alive.
keep this harmless. What the hell is it?
I don't know if you've done this, Boss T, but they do a mind control on a random party member.
Yeah, I think.
Guess who's taking all the damage? It's me.
I was getting so nervous in that molten core run. I was like, I'm gonna run out of arrows. This is so bad.
Yeah, we didn't even wipe either. So like, did you come in full and you still almost ran out?
No, because I was there like right after you cleared some trash and you were ready for the first bob, so I just logged in and booked it and didn't even look. And when I like literally as I was getting there, I looked at my bag and I was like, oh no,
Oh,
I don't have enough arrows. I don't have enough arrows for a
Target
dungeon,
change.
let
Target
alone
change.
raid.
you bitch! Popping all
Yeah.
my cooldowns.
Caleb, leave me alone.
Fucking asshole. Ah. Pop 2 of my 5-minute cooldowns.
Yeah, last time I was in here, I got taken and they wasted all my mana.
When you use mind control, can you on players
Target
can you cast
change.
spells?
You can cast their spells, yeah.
So could you pop like a paladin's lay on hands or something like that?
In a PvP set, I'm not sure. But when I mind control NPCs, I can use their abilities. So I guess I was assuming that I could use.
I'm really confused.
Layers.
It's 'cause you got changed first, Caleb, but you weren't on my damage done on that.
What?
On remember this on my damage list, you're not on it for this boss fight.
Oh really?
I don't know if it's because you were like mind controlled or.
I don't know. But I was definitely hitting her afterwards.
I'm sitting there watching you hitting her, staring at it with only me, Nostradamus, and Cruiser on it. I was like, that doesn't seem right.
The item you need in here, can you?
It is.
Yeah. On this left side. Where's the tank?
Getting holy waters.
Oh, I see it. Hello, little box. And I guess those restless souls are only on the live side too, because I haven't seen any on this side.
Yeah, I think that sounds right.
Yeah, they are over there.
We weren't
Yep.
sure last time.
Because the live side is actually like half dead, half live, half undead, half live. And I think the restless souls are in like the undead part of the live side. It's kind of confusing.
Really, it's not half undead, like half live, half undead. It's really like 3/4 dead.
Yeah,
Quarter
yeah,
life.
exactly. Because like the undead are anywhere where you're outside in the streets, which is much of a live run.
There's another box here. No one tried to get that. Let's see if it.
Well, if he
Disarm
left it, he left it on purpose, right?
Oh yeah, probably.
He was farming them. He knows which ones are good.
Yeah, disarmed it.
And picked it up? Or it went away?
No,
I
it
saw it
just falls apart after it's disarmed.
just doesn't hurt anybody.
Yeah.
Very useful.
Yeah. I guess if there was no dwarf, you could at least do it to just avoid, just to see if it's any good.
Oh yeah,
Without-
you'd be
without
like the
putting all the critter.
next. Yeah, you'd be the next good way to do it.
It's definitely better than just, let's see if there's air in here. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Roaches. That was bad. That was a bad way. I did not. Now, unlike original classic, there's no deterioration, so there's less pressure to like have to do that much in a week to get to the top levels of PvP, right?
Yeah. You could. There are like milestones, that you need to hit.
You could do one
But-
small milestone at a time if you wanted.
Yeah.
You can't just run one AV a week.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But if you hit your
Oh, this
first
is
milestone
still-
of the week, it would be much more bite size. I might
This
start doing
ranker
that.
is still.
You should be
only maxing
drinking
out at
tea.
11. That ranker app is only taking me to 11, not 13 now that phase 3 is out. I don't know if it hasn't updated.
Did you hit the what if?
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Caleb, what are you in undead for?
The oh my gosh, what do you call them? Shadowcraft pants.
Oh, did we pass them?
No, they're the last boss.
Oh, really? AJ is last
good.
boss as well.
I can get 13 in 4+ weeks.
I'll tell
You
you this
fucking
much:
passed-
I will not be getting 13 in 4 weeks. It will be very plus.
Yeah.
You have to
Rank
live in
13?
AV as a full-time fucking job to do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be so much, like so much AV.
The thing that sucks is like when it's attached. It's like, okay, I could just put my nose down and get it. Where like some of this other stuff is,
Chance.
it has to drop in a raid, and then I also have to win the roll.
Yeah,
Yep.
and that's the trade-off. It's like it's guaranteed, but it's a huge investment to spend that much time versus just like
I guess they balanced it pretty well.
yeah.
It ain't free, but that's for damn sure.
That's just the way I'm wired, is to lean towards the things I can control. Like, I know I can control that better.
And it's also really good gear.
And it's also six of my fucking slots. Or it's co-best with
Yeah.
raid drops.
I was looking at Warrior
That's what it
yesterday. I logged onto my Warrior finally, so I started looking at their BIS, and it's chock full of PvP gear, and I said, that's not happening. I am not PvPing that much on my second. I will settle for lower gear.
Gotta be consistent with the rating at that point. You seem, I mean, you will be. So.
In retail, like, I don't do end game shit like I am in this guild, like pushing for best in slot and all that. In retail, I experience what I want to, and like I do the raids once for the story, and I don't give a fuck about gear in retail. It's so nice, low key.
A second job.
But Classic's just different in that way, and you can like it for that reason.
Are there people that grind retail at that same level?
Yeah.
Or is it kind of
Yeah, there are people that go super hard end game retail, max out what they call their item level, min-maxing everything. There are best in slot lists and everything. I just never got into that. And it's more dungeon focused. They have, like every dungeon has difficulties. So you run the regular dungeons as you're leveling and doing the story. And then they have the heroic version of the dungeon, and then they have mythic version of the dungeon, and then mythic plus, where it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and it just gets harder and harder every plus. And every higher plus gives higher item level gear, and so people are always pushing to do a higher level mythic plus to get better gear. So that's how endgame works in retail. It's not just raiding and PvPing.
It's interesting because that's a bit like how some of Destiny stuff work. Running the higher difficulty.
Yeah, exactly.
Of the same stuff.
I just did a quick math. Just quick. If you did Alterac Valley, right, and you got about 3,000 honor per game, and every game took 20 minutes, you're getting about 9,000 honor per hour. And to hit the 400,000 honor, that's, that's 40 hours roughly. If you round with a little bit of round up to 10,000 per hour.
Yeah, because you were already being conservative, so.
This is why there's so many people AFKing that shit. Just being cheesy little turds. But it makes it not fun when half your team's fucking sitting in spawn.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. Caleb, there's good shoes off of this guy if you want them for your healing set.
Oh, for my healing set, that'd be good.
Yeah, for your healing spec.
I'm meaning to work on that.
This guy drops an axe. That might be good if I try to do one man at any point.
Maybe
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Yeah, if you're the only one that can even play with it, you might as well just work with it. Here's your shoes, Caleb.
I need those. I need it.
I
Shadow
need
spells.
it. I use those for my shadow set. Yeah, I was wrong. Not healing set, your shadow damage set.
Oh, my shadow. Yeah.
So you can see the emote in chat, Baron Ribbon there. That's why we have to go in and kill those acolytes, which I'm not sure the tank fully is aware of. You actually have to go into every ziggurat and clear it out and to unlock Baron Ribbon there. Not a bad tank. I'm sure he would do well in Scalo too. That's why I wanted to see if he wanted to run it.
Mm-hmm.
You can pally tank, just not probably
Yeah.
raid pally tank, right?
Yeah, exactly. Won't see a raid pally tank.
Alright.
What about this
I'll
crate,
definitely-
Caleb?
What?
Crate on the
He
right?
didn't go. Probably not, but he didn't go. He just got the
didn't
one.
go for it. Got it.
Yeah.
And we
he
already
just
know
got
you don't
one
get
coming out on the left.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'll do pally here soon, Cam, and obviously level up DPS, but have healer set, gear set, and
Yeah, the nice thing about leveling DPS is like you don't have to worry about your spec talents because every paladin has healing spells.
some healing, yeah.
And while you're leveling, if you do choose to like heal a dungeon because you just can't find anything else, if you've collected any healing gear, you just throw it on, and
Yep.
even though you're still ret spec, you'll be a fine healer for leveling.
Yep.
So that is nice. Same for
Well, that'll be-
Fraught.
As we get more towards end, to have possibility of being able to tank or heal,
Yeah,
depending on what we can find in
yeah, exactly.
search. Or even just if I can heal and you could switch to your warrior,
Play my warrior
then-
every once in a
then
while.
we have a tank. Yeah.
Or maybe it
You
would
know.
be my turn to DPS.
Yes. Has Jeremy said anything to you guys, or did you just kind of dropped off quietly? He hasn't said anything to me.
I think he just said minor things in passing, like when he logged on at one point that he was feeling a bit burnt out. He has opinions on endgame content, and the opinions are on the negative side. Like he doesn't like what we're doing right now. He likes the leveling experience and being able to solo and grind and stuff. Whereas when you in endgame, when you have to group up,
You have to group up, yeah.
yeah,
I mean, even just with me, that he was like that. I remember I just ran into him in a zone. We were questing, and I invited him, and he's like, "I don't work call." And then I watched him stay online for like 2 hours, and I was like, "Were you?"
yeah.
Which is fine. He wanted to solo play. I mean, I get it. It is a different experience for sure.
And you shouldn't force yourself to play this game.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
if you're not enjoying it, this is a game that can become real unfun real quick.
Yeah.
If you like solo play, this game there is definitely a wall. Like you could PvP, but
Yeah,
that's
that's true.
pretty much it. Like
That's true. You could PvP, and that would be very repetitive, which was
Yeah.
I think one of the things he didn't like as much, if I remember right. He didn't like the repetition.
yeah,
Doing
I
the
don't
same
remember him
thing.
saying much about PvP, but he did say he didn't like running the same dungeons over and over.
Especially if he has to tank, it can be stressful.
Yeah. It tanking takes like a lot of practice. You have to play the game in a way where it's like you're really trying to like get the best out of it. I don't think he's particularly engaged with the warrior class. You know, like
Yeah, maybe not.
every time I've seen him play, or just 99% of the time I've seen him play, he never like uses the abilities that like make the warrior good. Like he doesn't charge into combat and get rage to use his abilities. He just runs into combat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, depending on the situation. There's just a lot to learn.
Yeah.
Especially with Warrior, where you have to stand spams
mean,
and stuff.
Yeah, Warrior kicked my ass 2 different points. I got to 40s and then never made it to 60. And then when I tried a different class, I finally made it to 60. So I don't think
Yeah.
that's a coincidence.
I mean, warrior is it's a tough class. It's complicated with the stances. Oh shit.
Bye, Caleb.
And tanking's not easy. I think in hindsight, you know, I wish I'd asked him to play a class that he might have probably had more fun with.
You guys both have the keys.
I have it.
Yeah.
Should I need it?
Yeah, need it if you need it. Since you don't have it. I did when I needed it, you know.
Can you take that water? Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll for chest. Are you staying on him? Wherever he is?
Bro, he was standing by the fucking other one. God damn it. Okay, that one's bad too. Good job, Orf. Bro. Nice, TJ. 7 brothers.
Ooh, both you guys roll 7. Oh, you've seen that chest.
Okay, we need to walk into this gate together. At least that's what everyone always says. It doesn't close until you pull aggro. Everyone is always so scared about it. Are you watching anime and no. Fuck up. Wolves eat fish, T?
Yep.
Nice.
Wait.
Oh, maybe
I
not.
actually don't know.
The only cats, maybe.
I know cats eat fish.
Fucking my owl doesn't eat fish. Like, what are you? Picky ass eater.
Oh shit, sorry.
What's wrong, Caleb?
I think I beat the tank to that. Oh. My cousin hit 48.
Damn, 48. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Does he
so
want to
I'm
get
hoping
in the
that-
guild or?
I'm sure he would. I'm sure he would. At some point, like to raid. But I figure once my mage is 57, once it's like maybe 52, I could probably start dungeoning with him without the XP penalty.
Uh-huh. Yeah, my warrior's 54, like about to ding 55.
I was a little disconcerted when I heard that from Mango that they usually have too many paladins. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, that is true. We were hurting for him this week though.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm hoping he can get a spot.
I think we just added like 3 paladins that I haven't raided with though, so I wonder how that's going. Like Strassman is one that I've seen. Beard Man or something like that.
Well, and it's just interesting. Like, I don't know if they, I mean, if they're keeping a roster. I mean, I guess they asked you, Caleb, to say if you were a no-show on that one.
Yeah, I was gone all weekend. I didn't check Discord on my phone, so I was like, oh wow, they actually reached out.
I should probably look at Thursdays and make sure, because I haven't been on a Thursday one yet, but make sure they're not pinging me.
Yeah, I wonder if they put that in a Google Doc or something, because I wasn't told you're officially Mango, but I am Mango. I don't know where that's held.
The Mango leaders probably have a sheet or something, I would guess.
Pick him up.
Let him beat my ass.
See, I think you guys were on. It might have been in your raid when it was happening. Somebody left the guild, and everybody's like, "Welcome, welcome, welcome." You know,
Yeah,
everybody.
it's a guild inside joke. Yeah, I was so confused the first time I saw it too. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caleb, did I tell you I ran Dire Mall East with a guildie who has multiple accounts, so he multi-boxed?
No.
And was like soloing. So Sephora is a warlock and he has a mage as well. And he multi-boxed and just let me tag along.
Yeah, I talked to him at one point about being a tag along for that what do you call it? That bow.
Oh, okay.
It was like way at the beginning when we first joined this guild. And I forgot to reach out to him again.
Yeah, he has it down to a science where like he solos the bosses on his warlock because he essentially line of sights them so that they're always running a weird path to get to him. So he doesn't actually take damage.
I can't believe Blizzard never patched up.
It's wild. I wish I could do it. My priest, because farming Dire Maul would be great money. He brought his mage. He just makes his mage come along because his mage is a miner. So his mage mines the rich thorium at the very end.
Oh wow.
But his warlock does all the killing.
Surprised we haven't seen a single of the abomination stitchings, whatever they're called.
Oh yeah, you're right. When I got on my warrior again, a part of me did think like, ooh, yeah, I could grind Ubers and get my swords and get my carapace.
Yeah. I saw 2 carapaces drop. I mean, it's definitely possible. And especially if you're tanking, you're not going to have a hard time finding a group to do it. It's a big stun.
Okay, incoming from the gate. Safe driver's cane. Come on now.
It's like a really good druid item. Druid tank item, probably. God. That fucking mage just gained like 20,000 DPS just on that
Yeah,
stupid
he
thing
did.
right there.
He did 26.5K. Roser did 5.9. I did 3.5. You did 1.2 to that group.
Jesus. Yeah, the paladin that I ran earlier today in live, he didn't have great gear, so he was still kind of squishy. So he ran devotion aura instead of retribution aura, which fucked his threat. So it was just a terrible time.
Mm.
The amount of small things that can just make it a terrible time for you healing is hilarious. So many of the characters. Well, this one guy did this one thing, which makes sense based on his circumstances, but it really fucked me.
Guess if I'm with the gnome, safe. And
There's another one up here too, Cam.
There's 2 over there that are.
One of them is like it's got the red cross on it, so it's
Oh, all
definitely
the way
good.
over
yeah,
there.
those ones are good.
Did I hit it? What do I need the water
They're
for?
for Blackwing Lair.
Oh,
Can you take that one?
I got this far one that he pointed me at. You want me to come get that one?
there's one
Up
over
to
here.
you. Or I can take it.
Go get it. Go get it.
Just the one.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit before. I get a chance to do Blackwing if they're doing it only on Thursdays.
Should Give me 3.
What is that aura?
It's like his undead aura
Unholy
coming
aura,
off the.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
Go,
ready?
Nipsey.
Yep.
Through the door and swing left. I can't heal him from here, so.
Damn it! Fucking mage leggings. I guess at least we have a mage, but he's probably gonna greet it. Mage set is garbage. I mean, that mace is maybe okay for you.
Yeah, I took it. My off spec.
All right. It's funny. I won the Magister's chest on a greed roll, and now the Magister's leggings on a greed roll too.
Yeah, I'm still wearing Magister's pants because it is tough out here finding pants, bro. In Dire Mall, actually. Dire Mall North has my pants.
That's surprising because I think Uber's dropped some Ren dropped some pants, spell pants.
Yeah, there are. Yeah, there are some in the Blackrock area. The best ones pre-raid are Dire Mall. I mean, I have to use it, though. Oh no, I'm only using. Oh. No, I don't. Shit. That wrong.
What's happening?
Oh, that's what it was. Because I think the pants out of BRD, was it the pants that I told you better roll on them on your mage?
They're boots.
Oh, boots.
Watch your back.
I've just been unlucky with pants. Yeah, there are 2 sets of pants before Dire Mall that are decent. Haven't gotten them.
What can I do for you?
I like the vroom vroom of the epic vroom vroom.
Heck yeah.
Be good.
You ready for Dire Mall East?
I'll do that.
I have a possible 50. What I want to do, but we'll need a tank.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
Alright, well, I'm at least gonna list us. I'll list us for all three, just to cast a wider net.
Well met. Safe travels.
Philip, can I bother you for a lock chest? Thank you.
You listed us for all three of the dire malls, so we should fly that way, right?
Yeah, let's see what we can get. At least Menethil. Anything over there? Anyone? Anyway, like quest-wise?
You go turn in the Molten Core quest, but that's way out in Shard.
Yeah.
What's this over there? Oh, I don't know if it's that important. Down in Philithus, I had one quest that was at the top of this tower, and I got fucking ganked by like a million things. I was like, what the fuck is this quest?
I'm not familiar with that one.
The first step was killing a bunch of like spirit things in that Southwind village, and then the next level you have to get something at the top of this tower, and when you run in there, 8 fucking of those bugs spawn at once in the tower. I was like, what the shit is that? It doesn't say it's an elite quest. Didn't fucking warn me. It was just like, hey, you're about to get fucking gangbanged.
It's this, right?
Yeah.
That's I was looking at the comment for that online, and someone was like, "This is the dumbest quest I've ever done." It's like, he was paraphrasing what the quest was. It's like, "Hey, go kick this hornet's nest and see what happens. And you kick the hornet's nest, and then you get attacked, and it's like, wow, you got attacked. Thanks for doing that. It's like, yeah, what did you think was gonna happen when I went down there and like provoked all these bugs?
Ugh.
Actually gonna
What's
fly
on
up
your
to-
mind? Keep your feet.
Are we close? Or I guess it could just be any second. Got quest to turn it eastern now. Tempted to fly up there. It's 5 minutes. Hi, Kendall Jenner. Firefin's prices have shot up in the auction.
Did our other guy leave? Oh, that sucks.
Kendall Jenner was not down.
You talking about Kendall Jenner?
That was the name of that
Oh,
person that was in.
Fucking go. Darmal West.
What's his request?
Wants caster DPS for Boomkin.
Damn.
Oh shit, can they use what you're going for?
Well, the feral one can, but it's not a big deal. I mean, it's
Oh,
whatever.
for some reason I had it in my head that it was like rogue only, but that's not how.
It's not a big deal.
Sorry, Caleb. I hope you
No,
win.
it's good. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a huge loot table, even if it does drop. But so far from what I can tell, this is the main thing that I could use from this dungeon.
Wait, where even is it? I don't see it in West.
The last boss, Prince Torteldrin.
Oh, it's because I'm filtering for beast gear. The bracers? No, chest. No, bracers.
Trying to think, I don't see anything else in here.
Belt on the first guy, I would like. West, you said, right, Cam?
It's a really nice belt.
Mind that belt.
Yeah, we're
Still
going
have a
West.
green belt. Have a bunch. Caleb doesn't have his carrot on.
Oh no.
Where would you like to fly to? See you soon.
Feather Moon or the other side?
Other side.
I do, Eleanor.
hardly ever run with druids, and now I have 2 of them.
You guys are running into the horde town if you stay on the road.
Yeah.
Anybody that just bold-faced says lots of corruption in the local government, just I can't look at with a straight face. Yes, inner city schools often struggle because they're underfunded. That is, do not pick fights with idiots on the internet. It's not worth your time. Do, 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 do. Hate how corrupt and waste and fraud have become synonymous for things the things that the government spends money on that I don't like that it spends money on. Doesn't mean it's fraudulent, doesn't mean it's illegal, doesn't mean it's wasteful. It's because you disagree with it.
Yeah, but that's how he can get his message across, that it's bad is, just to describe it in that sense.
Hunger, or else nobody will be with you.
Just the lack of fucking civil literacy in this country makes my brain hurt as a poli-sci major.
Thanks, AFK. I'll wait for him. think I've run this in classic, only in like reruns in retail.
I never
Very
ran down
familiar.
at all in classic. I ran north like one time.
Or west or north?
Or west.
West.
I don't know why. Typically, Atlas Loot defaults the right dungeon. It just pushed me to north when I opened it.
Yeah, it does that in Dire Maul.
Does
Even
that
when I'm in east, it does that.
Yeah.
Watch your butt, T.
Yep. There's another one coming the other way again.
Already up.
Another tree.
Kind of seems like a small dungeon, yeah? I mean, big rooms that you have to clear, but not much area on the map. There are 8 bosses. That's north, fuck. 5 bosses plus 1 rare. Ooh. Get major mana potions in here. Nice.
Get what in there?
Major mana potions off the trash.
Oh, okay.
Glad we got our dire maul running though. Before we go to
Yeah.
bed tonight. For gear drops.
One thing I noticed was in Wowhead somewhere on your guys' target macros. You can add multiple target lines for different names at the start of it, like slash target. This animal, this beast, this like those double stars cam. There's like 3 different ones. You could put all 3 and 3 different lines, and then have the rest of it, and it'll still run.
Oh, good. There's 2 there.
Oh yeah. Do we need to kill these guys to get to the next room?
I think the problem is that if you pull something in the next room, they all come in.
Oh.
I think that's what I heard on hardcore. Yeah. What have you recovered to already?
52.
Did you train all your 60 abilities and everything?
Yep. Pretty sure. I'll take a look next time I'm at trainer, but I'm like 99% sure. You have a belt I need, Mr. Tree.
This is the boss?
Yeah.
It's like not cooldown for once.
I guess.
I guess.
One thing that's interesting about Hunter is I really don't have any big cooldowns. Like I have a couple of I have a 1 minute one and a 5 minute one. That's about it.
Bummer.
Really need a better belt. Belt and chest are my greens that are left.
Ancient equine spirit. That must be a part of the warlock thing for their mount, I think.
I can see that.
Oh, are they a little nasty? Then you should probably pull them before I get to you.
Are there quests in this side camp? Any of these quests?
I haven't looked closely. I wouldn't doubt it. Okay. I don't like this. When do they die?
We're not focus firing the same one.
Fucking kidding me, dude? This is not normal.
I wish you would mark which ones to go for, because we're not. Like I'm sure we could DPS these down a lot faster if we knew which one was supposed to be focus firing. the hell was that?
Just like spawned and then hit you in stealth.
That was weird.
It's a oh my god. Hey, look at that. Died.
Weird. Wait, hang on. The tank's about to get hit by 2,000 damage. Curse. Dude, we have 2 druids who can decurse, and neither of them wants to do it. That fucking curse.
Welcome to Classic WoW at level 60 when you're with a raiding group that wants you to boom.
Huh?
Just know how the fucking game works. To at least a basic degree.
Druid can decurse, right?
Yes.
Priest cannot.
That different. Might ask you to trap CC. Oh.
Where is it? Oh, Idrith Fantasism? Okay.
Oh. Wait till those 2 move. So he wants you to freeze the boss? Which one is he wanting you to freeze?
He's not
I
talking
assume he
about
wants me to
freezing.
pull him.
Oh, just pull. So why are we standing over here? Teaches over there.
I'm gonna run back.
You gotta be over here, T.
I can't shoot it
The
from back
wrong
here.
wall. It's the wrong wall.
Oh, okay, got it.
Up T.
There we go.
Thanks for popping my 5-minute cooldown. That's a rapid fire of my crossbow, and it ran up and started meleeing the tank. That's my control.
This is a mind control where you don't kill your friend. Not like the last one. Just have to wait it out.
That was funny. It's just funny to watch my character run up, start meleeing the tank, and pop a ranged cooldown.
What are we doing?
Such bullshit.
So we're gonna stay here.
This is great. This is great for me.
What'd you say, game?
Nothing necessarily tilted by this. Nice damage, Caleb and TJ.
Only in the corner all the time.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm just killing them.
Puff, puff, stab.
Oh, I finally got my defense up to 300 in that fight.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Been a while.
yeah. It was a 299 for a long time. There's a quest here.
Yep. This is a.
I
chain
leave
quest.
this place, stranger, lest it consume you as it has all that it has touched. Have you heard enough? Are you a woman of action? This madness must come to an end. The age of the immortals has long since
Do we
passed.
need to like finish
Destroy
the
the
conversation with her,
guardians
or does that
surrounding
not
the
matter?
pylons to lower the
I
force
went
field.
through it and
When
did
this is done, destroy
this
Imolthar.
quest.
With the prince's power greatly reduced,
Yeah, we get the madness
attack
within,
and end
and then
him.
the next step
Lay
is
the
the
spirits
treasure
of the
of
city to rest,
Shendrala.
adventurer.
That guy is Shendrala, ancient.
Fight this one mobs, and then the fucking spawn little worms.
LOS them here.
Okie
Yeah, how's Theo doing with the sleep training?
Pretty good. He got sick this week too, which so he's been home. Court's been home with him. Tonight was pretty good. He fell asleep pretty fast. Still cries when we put him down. Leave that. We'll start to stop here. Now it seems like he's starting to figure it out a little bit.
Is it just never-ending sickness because of daycare?
Partially. He's actually been on a pretty good stretch. This is the first time he's been sick in probably at least a couple months, maybe. Well, let's see. When are we? End of March. He's probably last sick like early part of January.
I feel like it's a pretty good amount of time for a kid to not get sick.
Yeah, yeah.
I
He's
would
had a
say
couple of
so.
these stretches where he hasn't been sick for a little bit, which has been nice. But yeah, generally just seems to
Somehow it
go
felt more
from cold
recent to me,
cold.
but you would know more better than me. Felt more recent to me as like a third party.
But not him. This is what. Yeah, this is probably his second or third good stretch since we started doing daycare about a year and a couple months ago, where he's been pretty able to stay healthy.
Nice.
The pediatrician said, you know, it happens whenever they start kind of group school activities, right? So whether they go to preschool or whether they go to kindergarten, then they
It's
start getting sick a
inevitable.
bunch.
It's inevitable, and it's just training his system anyway.
Yeah, so he should be ahead, like, you know, when he is in preschool or kindergarten, he should be sick less frequently than some of his peers that maybe haven't been in daycare before that. So
Yeah. Also, he has a dog and a cat at home, which is helpful for his immune. This is a hardcore killer boss.
The bear.
It's like a double pull. It's like a hunter or bear.
Oh.
That must be why it's a hardcore killer, because they drop threat.
We burning her down or what?
Yeah, she's skulled.
Marked it. Where's the tank? Okay.
Not even a blue.
And the other boss dropped a green too.
Oh no.
Did I dismiss?
Oh no, I just missed the jump all the way down. Actually, I shortcut it.
There you go.
With like,
You got there.
I wonder what the purpose of this is. What is this area?
we just killed that boss down here, didn't we? That tree boss.
No, I mean lore-wise. Yeah, we did kill
Oh.
that tree boss down there. A garden or a fighting pit?
Oh.
Look at the
Whoa!
auction
Why is
on
that?
that. That can't be right.
Yeah, it cannot be right. Nobody ninja this fucking thing. Damn. Why would that be worth so much?
I have no idea.
Say it's a quest item or anything. I don't know. Unless the shadow resistance specifically is good for something specific.
I've heard it could be hard to get good shadow resist gear that, for like Nax or something, but not anyone's gonna wear that in there.
Oh, they want to fuck.
they're coming just straight for us. Yep. They just push you. You were standing against the wall when that thing patted you, so I Oh my god, I critted and went from bottom to top of the leaderboard on that pat. Bob.
Looking room.
Yeah.
The Night Elves like addiction to arcane magic comes back into the story in the 7th expansion.
Oh, that's interesting.
Which part of it?
Oh, wait. It's like 52 attack power. Wait a minute. Oh shit. I saw that other path, but I think it's on the other side of the room. It just happens.
Yeah, if you think about it, it's actually the Night Elves like addiction to the arcane and using the Well of Eternity to that end that caused the sundering that like split apart the continent to what we have today.
Yeah.
Fucking Night Elves.
They did kind of fuck everything up. Ooh.
Oh, my fair fault.
Heyo!
Yeah, he already greeted. Never mind.
Watching for greeds, watching for greeds.
They both
Okay,
greeted, so we can all greet now.
gimme, please. Fuck. Congrats, T.
Fucking hell.
Woo!
I have not won a backpack
Actually,
yet.
TJ needs it the most.
That's true. That's TJ's need the most.
Map says there are 2 pylons in this room. Oh, that's what he meant by one more. I thought he meant one more mob.
I thought he meant one more mob too. I was like, I don't see
Yeah,
any.
we have to repeat this process on the other side of the room.
Okay.
And there's another one of those same pats on the other side. The swirlies. I don't know what you could have done there for the cam. You were fully against the wall in a corner in the pat.
Yeah, he just doesn't know. Yeah, they're gonna pull on him. Nope, they're not.
I need to use my distract already.
The door there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's where the
It's a
prince
tough room.
is. Go in there after dog.
Oh no. Oh no. They're all looking at me. You're immune to my mark? The fuck?
That's
Haven't
weird.
seen that. Haven't seen that one before.
I never seen a mob be immune to Hunter's Mark. I don't even think raid bosses are immune to Hunter's Mark.
Don't stand in the storm, please. Back up, T.
Charge up my arrows with lower lightning. It's fine.
Bye, Caleb.
What?
I said goodbye.
What's going on here?
Like a demon has been summoned and the night elves are fighting it.
We kill these eyes? I don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh shit, you got his thing. Whoa, that's a nice cloak. Damn, that's a nice cloak. I'm gonna greet that. I'm gonna greet that. Sorry.
Super slow, plus 22 ranged attack power, which is
It's a cool looking robe, at least. It's like dark.
oops. Oh,
Oh, was it a big one? 61.
So we gotta get you to Ubers to get the knife too.
and I gotta get the enchant on my. Is it gloves?
Probably gloves.
Yeah, it's close.
I wouldn't mind having a second pair of gloves with the herbalism enchant. I'm getting real annoyed when I'm trying to get a plague bloom or something and it's like it fails on me.
Yeah, I have some gloves for that purpose.
It's so annoying having to switch to the right fucking. Yeah, there's not really anything for hunters, but
Oh, I remember this part. You drop down, jump onto the skeleton to take less damage if you want to, but
Oh, are we in the library? Oh no, that's Dire One.
it's
No,
connected.
Oh, it's all connected, really?
Yeah, it's connected between west and north. Library.
Yeah, this is where you. Okay. So where's the boss?
That dude.
Oh, right there.
The-
I see him. So all these non-hostile guys, and then one guy who's hostile.
He might have only become hostile after killing him, or I'm not sure.
If you guys got that quest, we should not. We should go back and turn that in while we're here. After we kill this guy.
I'm fucked.
Wow, those are really good pants for a DPS warrior. I don't know how good that ring is, but read. Man, those are nice. Those are nice DPS warrior pants.
This ring. I don't know what you're talking about.
For him, maybe.
Everyone's bis rings are the same for healing.
That would make sense. Let's get over here.
Where?
Oh, never mind. It's just for the live rooms.
zigzag.
Um,
Oh god, another one spawned on that same spot.
Well, we've officially done Dire Mall West. Now we know this.
It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
not too bad.
Gotta farm those pants.
What the fuck? These guys keep spawning on us.
Oh, he did say invis pats when we were coming up here earlier. Wonder if they're just ones we didn't kill that are patrolling around.
Could be.
What? We thank you, hero. In the library, Athenaeum, you will find an ancient chest hidden beneath the stairway. Take from it that which you desire.
Oh, then now we
Got
go
it.
back.
Yeah, I think we go back to where we just were. Library.
You didn't have a very good helmet already. It'd be a pretty good helmet, TJ.
Abyss helmet.
It's like I'll just be getting 7 gold from that hammer.
Yep.
It's a decent druid hammer too. All right. We have done Dire Mall West.
Yeah, we have. And I haven't officially run north, even though, you know, I've been in it for the buffs.
Uh-huh.
I've seen a lot of north, because it was big in hardcore when I was watching. But I'd like to run it soon.
I'm sure there's some good loot there. I kind of wish
this
I didn't
this
need Shadowcraft so bad.
yeah, cape that I won out of there is on my piss list.
Nice find then.
I supply only the finest goods. Have a good one.
Yay, bigger bag. Oh,
It is actually on auction house for 150 gold. God damn.
Help you find something? Safe travels.
The waterfall is getting a bigger bank, so it's helpful.
Yeah, I always want to like ask you progress questions, like how's leatherworking coming, and it's like I'm sure you haven't worked on it since the last time we talked. It's because I play so much more WoW than you. I expect more progress.
Yeah, I haven't done much. I mean, I'm at 300, and I've got the. Yeah, I just need to go grind and Goro, grind those slimes, and see if I can. I mean, while I need to grind the double star leather anyway, I might as well grind those slimes and see if I can get the pattern to drop, or then just end up buying it. And then, yeah, if I have a bunch of those leathers, I can just turn it out. Yep, definitely did run that whole dungeon with my carrot clip. Definitely didn't do that.
Good day to you.
Oops. Shit. Yeah, I did too.
I should make a. I should probably make a hotkey. And could I have it switch stuff with the macro?
Yeah.
I think there is a way. Yeah.
I use an add-on called Item Rack, all one word, and took me a minute to figure out, but I know how to use it now, so I could walk you through it. But you can create saved saved groups of gear,
Mm,
and it doesn't have to be a whole group. It can just be like for your
all the same except one thing
trinkets or
different. Yeah.
You're gonna need it like for Nefarian, because you have to put on a crappy bow so that he can break it, and then you put on your good bow again. But yeah, item rack, all one word, and then you can put item rack into a macro. So I have macros that say like slash equip item rack and then the name of the set that I created, like holy or shadow or herbalism, and it just lets me switch between them very quickly. I can show you more
Yeah,
about
it would
that
be
next.
good to have like a hit this button at the start of every dungeon and it makes sure my aspect of hawk is on, make sure that my true shot aura is on, make sure that the right trinkets are on. Probably not a bad idea to create that. Later, Caleb.
Later.
Have a good one.
I still have like a bunch of the trinkets from those quests leveling up. I think I just gotta sell them because I don't know what else to do with them.
What can I do for you? See you around.